Uh-uh. Uh-uh. That's it. You sucker.
Hey, Mom, is Bert coming out of the basement?
No,
Mom, he needs help.
he doesn't need help.
Oh, come on, Ma. He's been acting really strange. He sleeps down there in the basement. Ma, yesterday he goes out and buys 200 Bunsen burners.
He needed them for an experiment.
200?
They were on sale.
Mom, he should see a psychiatrist.
Look, the man's son was murdered. That's an enormous shock. There's bound to be some reaction to it. He'll get over it.
Mom, last night he told me that sometimes he thinks he's invisible.
He was joking with you. Invisible.
He was serious, Mom. He told me that sometimes he can walk through a room and nobody sees him. He says it helps him greatly with his detective work.
And you believed him? He was joking with you. Look, this is all a reaction to grief. There is no reason in the world to worry about Bert. Are you all right? Bert, what happened?
No, I think I mixed the wrong chemicals. They were supposed to foam slightly.
Bert, this is getting too dangerous.
Unless, of course, someone tampered with my experiment. the police. Oh, that Tinkler, he's so jealous of me, it's incredible. Me and my work. The other day, I was at police headquarters. I asked to see a hair from Corinne. They threw me out. Look at
You gotta stop doing this.
Mary!
Oh, my God.
Mary, Mary, let me look at you. You're just plain as ever.
Oh, my God. Ingrid.
And this is your husband? Interesting man. Are you a chimney sweep?
No, he's Al Jolson.
And your sons? How nice. One is a frou-frou. And one plays with dolls.
Hey, Miss Ingrid, whatever you are, get out of here.
I always thought your first husband was a horror. This one is worse. And now I have a wonderful announcement to make. My lovely, beautiful daughter Corinne has been released.
I knew it. I knew she didn't do it. That was the theory I was working on. I rung up the police, stole my notes, too.
Even better than that, Jessica has been arrested. Isn't that lovely?
What?
Jessica didn't do it. She's got red hair.
Not only is the man filthy, he's also an idiot. What are you doing, you stupid lout?
I'm going to test this.
A person comes into your house, you pull out hairs. You dirty, stupid, crazy man.
I want you to leave now.
I would be delighted, but I will be back. I'm not finished with this family. I won't rest until I've destroyed every last one of you. Ha!
Well, obviously the police have no idea what they're doing. I got to get back to work. That Tinkler. Ow! I hope the fire's out down there.
Mom.
I know. He needs help.
Bert, would you open the door? All right, Bert, we're going to pick the lock. We're going to do some lock picking now, Bert. All right, Danny, do your stuff.
Hey, I thought this is one thing you knew how to do.
This is a complicated lock.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, I got a credit card.
Out of here. You can't open a door with a credit card.
Excuse me.
Hey, what the hell do you guys think you're doing?
The door was locked, Bert.
Of course it was locked. I'm taking a bath.
Bert, you've been in here for a day and a half now.
Oh, so what are we doing now? Are we timing people in the bathroom?
Bert, I think maybe you should go see Dr. Medlow. You know, talk to him. He's a psychiatrist. Maybe he can help.
Yeah, Bert, We think that maybe you're having a slight nervous breakdown.
I know what you're doing. I know. If you can convince other people that I'm crazy, then the police won't pay attention to my findings, and that'll make it safe for the four of you.
No, Bert, you know, it's not...
What are we having here, a party?
No, they broke in.
Well, I was the one getting sick and tired of using the downstairs bathroom. I almost killed myself on the steps last night.
Okay, everybody out.
Mom.
Out. Out.
Dad, we'll see you, Bert.
Let's go. Come on. Hi.
Oh, Mary, there's something very important I have to discuss with you.
Good.
Get in the tub, please.
Because, darling, I want to talk to you. Get in the tub?
Get in the tub so we can talk.
Bert, I think you should see someone. I think you need help.
That's what I want to talk to you about. Get in the tub.
Darling, you're not yourself.
I'm not myself?
No.
Oh, yes, then who am I? I mean, who, Mary? Who? I mean, if you think I'm not me, who do you think I am?
Bert, that's not what I mean.
That's what you said, though, Mary. You said, darling, you're not yourself. So naturally, that's what I heard. So then I said, oh, who do you think I am? And quite frankly, Mary, if you really think that I'm somebody else, then I think you're the one who needs a lot of help here. So please, get in the tub and let's do some talking.
Well, I'll tell you, if we can't get him out of that bathroom, maybe we can get that psychiatrist guy to come over and do a house call.
Well, he's on my opinion. I think we ought to have him committed. Oh.
Committed? Come on, what are you talking about? You're talking about committing somebody, Chuck. I love it. From a man who thinks his dummy is real.
But, Bert, you're always in the basement.
Really?
Yes.
Am I in the basement now?
Well, no.
Uh-huh. Therefore, I am not always in the basement.
You've been in the bathtub for a day and a half.
First the basement, now the bathtub. Mary, please make up your mind what's troubling you, the basement or the bathtub. Was that your foot?
Yes.
Good, because if it wasn't, there's somebody else in here with us.
Ronnie, sometimes you say things that sound a little strange.
Like what?
Well, that you're invisible.
You don't think I know how strange that is?
You do?
Of course. Are you kidding?
I didn't know you did.
Invisible? Come on, Mary. It's ridiculous. Invisible? Never heard of anybody being invisible. Unless, of course, you have the ring of power.
The ring of power?
Oh, Mary, please, watch your feet.
Or do you have it?
What?
This ring of power?
Don't be silly.
Well, that's a relief. Because for a minute there, I thought you were telling me that you had this ring thing that made you invisible.
No. I can be invisible without it.
You think you can be invisible?
Mary, it's the damnedest thing. We see what happens is sometimes I go into a room and people say, "Hi, Bert." Well, then, of course, I know I'm not invisible. But other times, I go into a room, think people can see me, but nobody says anything. Those are the times I'm invisible. Huh? No, I don't know how to control it yet, Mary, but when I can, I'm going to blow this investigation wide open. Can you imagine it? I can go anywhere. I can hear everything. I can see everybody, and nobody can see me. I will also be able to get into the movies free.
Bert, you cannot make yourself invisible.
No?
No.
All right. Watch. Well? Can you see me? See? I told you.
Bert, you're not invisible.
All right, where am I?
Right there.
No, you knew that before.
I can see you. I can see you.
Sure you can see me?
Yes.
It doesn't work when you're wet. Listen, Mary, I tell you what. After our bath, while you're making dinner, I'll kind of dry off and blow dry my hair. And then I'll become invisible for you.
Benson, what's going on? I came as soon as I got your message.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. Will you look at this? It's all your sister's fault.
Benson, you told me to get right over here. Is this why?
This was once a 9-pound sirloin roast. It is now a little black rock.
Benson.
A dried-up little black rock.
Benson, why did you tell me to come right over here?
Because your sister's crazy?
Well, what did she do?
I put a roast in the oven. She decides she's going to Rio. I haul her back from the airport. She decides she's going to move out and take an apartment. Mr. Tate will come home. His wife will be gone, and he'll have a little black rock for dinner.
Jessica, where are you going?
Oh, Mary, I'm going to rent a small apartment, probably near the courthouses. That's where I will doubtless be spending a great deal of my time.
Why in the world are you doing this?
Oh, Mary, let's face it. Being a suspected murderess, I am nothing but a burden to Chester and an embarrassment to the entire family. Now, if I were needed here, that would be one thing. I mean, I would still be a burden and a stigma, but I would be a needed one. As it is, I'm not needed, Mary. No one would even notice if I were gone.
What are you talking about? Of course you're needed.
No, I am not, Mary. You're needed much more than I am.
Don't be silly. I am not.
Mary, please, you are. But your husband's going crazy. He needs you to look after him. And Jody just very recently tried to commit suicide. He needs to be watched. Somebody was trying to murder Danny, so he needs protection. See? You have all of that. What have I got? I mean, my children are never home, so I don't need to take care of them. Benson takes care of the house. Gardner takes care of the roses. There's nothing for me to do. I mean, I did try to do hospital work, volunteer, but they asked me to leave because I cried so much it was very depressing for the patients. See, Mary, I'm a completely unnecessary person. I'm like Eunice's Raggedy Ann doll that sits on her bed. It's old and kind of worn out. And nobody even looks at it anymore. But nobody has the heart to throw it away because, well, it's just been there so long.
Jessie, we love you. People aren't needed because of what they do for you. They are needed because of the way they make you feel. And we love you, Jess. We all love you. What could be a more important reason for being needed than that? Love? I need you, Jess. Couldn't get through half my days without you.
Really, Mary?
I swear.
Oh, Mary. Benson, guess what?
What?
I'm staying.
Wonderful.
You know, I was thinking, Benson, perhaps I could be more of a help to you, around the kitchen, for instance. Now, take that roast, for example. You overcooked that.